Hello planner peeps, and welcome back to another video. This is Em of Plan with Em, and today I'm going to be planning in my classic vertical happy planner. I am using stickers from Colorful Boxes as well as another Colorful Boxes. This one's the monthly one, as well as stickers from Radiate Positivity. So now, if you're curious as to why I am not showing my Radiate Positivity sticker book, it's because I got rid of it. So basically what I did is I just straight up destashed, I think, oh man, I destashed about 33 sticker books. And so what I did is, like, if I'm not using them, so for example, almost all of the color stories I wasn't using anymore. Oh, maybe there. So I went through each of the books, and so for example, I pulled out a couple pages from Radiate Positivity that I liked, but that's all I liked left in it. And so it didn't seem right to keep the entire book if I wasn't gonna be, using it. So what I'm doing today is I am using up a lot of sticker books, to be honest. Let's see. I am here for the patented according to Allie quote corner. Oh yeah, and look at that line matches so well. Okay. And I mean, honestly, one of my favorite things about the sticker book was the doodles of the Monstera leaves. So that's what I kept. Let's see, we've got a little tiny one here. We'll see, does that make a moment there? Or does it just look weird? It might just look weird. I don't know. I'll have to trim that if I just, no. I changed my mind. I like this space. Okay, great. So, but I destashed about 33 sticker books to my friends Razan and Beck. Let's see, I'm just over here sort of looking off to the side at my Google Calendar, because that is how we do in this house. So we've got an offset there. I do want to offset this one a little bit too then. Okay. Last week, I think the spread that I made, sort of with it all filled in, will be posted probably on Tuesday. But I was a big fan. I really, really enjoyed it. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna trim, but we're also gonna need to do some whiting out, just because I really enjoyed being able to high stitch. Okay. This is Stitch, and Stitch would like to remind you to like and subscribe. And I'm gonna have to move him out of the desk area. Stitch, don't knock the highlighters off the desk. Oh dear God. Okay. Stitch. Okay, and we're gonna cover him with a blanket so he stays happy. And by happy, I mean off the desk. So, yeah. That is sort of my guide to cat management. Okay, he left the blanket. That means he might be coming back over here real soon. But we'll figure it out. I know that my list for the week, honestly, isn't going to be that long. So I was kind of thinking about just plopping this sticker down over here. The thing is like, I know it's a box sticker, but like all of the other stickers that I'm using this week are colorful boxes, and I felt like just having a single box sticker by itself. Oh, but I can really, oh, Stitch, not again. I can layer it with one of these other boxes, and that might make it look a little more organic. Organic. It's plants. Of course it's organic. Let's just pop that box down right here. I have also been loving using mild liners in my planner, as well as the Ooh, this is cute. I love this size of box. Hello. As well as the zebra click art pens. I think they're really fun. I haven't used them on the Happy Planner paper yet, so I don't know sort of what the bleedage is going to be. Here, just, okay. You know, it's not a Plan with M spread if there's no cat hair literally adhered to the paper. That's the wrong way. Which one of these? This one is the one that goes the right way. Okay. There we go. Let's grab our little X-Acto knife and we're gonna trim. But this week in the M-verse, so Gil's car broke down and we're sort of struggling a little bit to figure out what's going on with that. Well, more specifically, basically the engine is just dead. Like, okay, so I'm gonna peel that up and just move it a little bit to the right so that it actually fits correctly. But so if we wanted to fix the car, we would have to, you know, pay an exorbitant amount of money to do so. And seeing as I am in grad school, an exorbitant amount of money is not something that we have. So right now we're sort of trying to figure out, like, if we're going to be replacing it with something else, or if we are going to just sort of go back down to having one car. You know, there's a lot of options in there, but we are not entirely sure yet. Ooh, I like that. We're not entirely sure yet what we're gonna do. But, you know, yay, fun. Okay, I have a fundamental issue with this, and that's that it's not, like, the right size. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut off part of it and put that part at the top. That way the things are actually, like, equally spaced. Just because, like, it's just like, are you kidding me? Come on. And it might look weird, but honestly, I'm over it. Okay, actually, if I just move that to the left a little bit, it'll look perfect. Okay. So now, you know, it's a little janky, but it looks better than it did before. I'm gonna have to do that with all the other ones then, too. Okay, and while I'm thinking about it, we are also going to grab some label paper. Mine is from Target. And we are just going to cover up that little notes section. I will say this week, in sort of the planner verse, there's been a lot going on. So Happy Planner had their new release, and how do I put this? Basically, they sort of gave a giant middle finger to all of the what's the right word? All of the European and Canadian even, I think should I just write to do? I'll figure that out later. Because the shipping prices were just exorbitant. Which, you know, to be fair, is nothing new, but it's just like, come on. You know, and especially now I will say, you know, the Happy Planner cult, which is sort of how I view it, and I am part of it, but I'm not that part. Like, I'm not brainwashed, you know. They were like yelling and like sending some pretty harsh messages to the international members of the squad, being like, how could you let this happen, and stuff like that. Like, things that would basically be straight up bullying. And I'm just like, they're on the squad. They don't know anything. Like, what do you want from them? Because they don't make business decisions. Like, trust me, so many people who are there would be overjoyed if like, you know, the shipping, like, basically all they need to do is just get like a UK hub and like and then what, like an Australia hub or something, and then the shipping would be a lot easier. But, you know, they are a small company and they're working on it, I think, is the ultimate takeaway that we got. Well, let's put it this way. Okay. Now I am going to color in this sort of like upper corner here. But I'm just like, you know, around release day, everyone just goes so crazy. And they're like, I need everything. And like, you know, for me, so first of all, this is before, pre-destash Emma. Like, I made a list and I was like, oh my god, everything is so cute, I need everything. Which, you know, there's no shame in that. It's just like, you know, you need to be mindful. I think that's sort of the right way of thinking about it. Where just like, you know, like, how many of us still have products from the last like 5 years or whatever that we haven't used and that we're never going to use because there always will be more stickers. Like, I don't know. And so, like, I know, you know, that there's a Disney release coming out, and there is an undated release coming out in what, like December or something, which, you know, I straight up just like DM'd the Happy Planner and asked. I was like, are you releasing any more dated planners, like, apart from the Disney release? Because, you know, I don't want to be one of those people who is just so, you know, caught up in the consumerism of everything that, you know, that I forget or, you know, just consciously ignore the hiccups. You know, that I have 17 planners and I don't use them or whatever. Because there, you know, when you think about it, which you do need to think about it, there are so many people who want to have that thing that you had to have that sold out, and then, you know, they didn't actually get to, you know, enjoy it or whatever. I don't know. It just gets to me. I'm sorry. Because, you know, there are people out there who will just buy everything and then resell it because they're mean, and then, you know, jack up the prices because, admittedly, supply and demand. Ooh, wait, maybe one of these little tiny... Would one of these little tinies work up here? I think the little tinies might be dead. I mean, it's like, honestly, when I'm looking at this spread, like, I mean, I'm pretty much feeling it. Like, I think I did want to, what I had been thinking about was adding in some of these stars for, like, important stuff. But I think I might be better served just using, like, a mild liner or something. Or actually, I think the passion markers would be perfect because this color is basically the same for them. Let's just pop that down. Oh yeah, let's go. Okay. Now let's see, there was one more thing that I wanted to add in, because I have another one of these, and I really like it. Like, she cute. Oh, but it's like straight up a full 2 boxes, so that's not gonna work. unless I put it like there, but then it'll look weird. Okay. I did not realize that. Well, crud. Okay, that's fine. I think I can maybe make use of, honestly, there's nothing wrong with having a few of these just like little boxes floating around. Stop rolling all over the place. Who gave you permission? Just because, like, so I know that I'm gonna have D&D this day, also D&D that day. So those are things that I'm gonna want to write in. Oh man, I really sort of backed myself into a corner here. Okay, we're gonna do some switching. So we're gonna put this one here because I have D&D at 6:30. I don't remember when anymore. So D&D this day. Then we're gonna take this one because I also have D&D this day. And then I also have D&D this day. Play a lot of D&D, y'all. Okay. Let's see. I like that. There's a lot of blank space up there, though. I'm wondering if I should put in a colorful box or something. I'll probably just go back into the monthly version, fine, because there are a lot of good greens in here. I have found that I've used almost all of my regular ones. Okay, I lied. There are not a lot of good greens in here. They're mostly like really dark. Okay. Let's see. Maybe. Let's see. What do we got? I've got a couple more. Because I'm not one to buy like the same book over and over and over again. I'm more of a, you know, get one and use it until it's dead. We're gonna go to Rainbow now. All right, let's see. Okay, but I believe that the boxes come before. Well, this one's technically a new section. Yeah, okay, so the boxes are on the other side. I don't even think I'm in frame. Honestly, I don't care though. So, let's see. So there's some little ones. There's no like big, huge boxes. Well, they've got a big square. I think I can get behind the big square. Because we are just sort of using like things with tons of different shapes and sizes. So I would do it like there. Although, I need to think, because like, what am I gonna put there? I don't have anything on Monday. I think ultimately right now I need to focus on adding in sort of the decoration that I wanted. I think that might be more important. Okay, so if I do this there, then I will need to color. I like to sort of lay it down a little bit first and then color it in. I know that I'm going to have to deal with, you know, cutting it, but I'm not gonna be dealing with some of the other stuff. Okay, that's there. I also have to remember to do the flea medication this week because my kitties. Basically, Stitch is like hypersensitive to fleas, so we have to make sure that if he goes outside or whatever, well, which he loves to do. He loves being outside. It's like seriously, it's almost a problem, to be honest. See, the thing is, I'm looking at the balance of this, and we've got a lot like blanks like that there. Not a fan of. I want to have something in this box. I think those are ultimately going to be left blank, to be honest. Okay, let's trim this real quick. I don't feel that bad about doing this one not on the paper, just because I have the extra sort of cushion of the sticker there. I've decided that for my social media planner, I'm going to switch to a teacher layout, which is a little scary for me, honestly, just because, you know, I've never done that before. I've never used that layout. But I have so many things that I'm trying to keep track of now that, you know, the tiny sort of skinny one isn't going to work anymore because I've effectively doubled my workload. Which is, you know, kind of fun, but also just like freaking terrifying. So the video for that is gonna be, it'll be up at some point, but okay. I might go back into the monthly colorful boxes and just put like a little box over that one. I think that might be cute. Let's see what colors we got. Let's go with this one. A little sagey green moment. Okay. That way it'll look a little more natural. Barely. Eee. Man, we're over here just, get out of there, cat hair. Our cats shed so much. And by our cats, I mean my cat. It's just Stitch. It's literally only Stitch. Look at that. Okay, it's just sort of a trick of the eye that was actually making that one look diagonal. As opposed to, you know, it just actually being diagonal. Okay. I think this might be it. I still have some leaves left over. But I mean, I can always find something to use them for. I'm gonna just do a quick sort of stand up and look at the spread. Oh, let's make sure you're all the way in frame this time. But, I don't know. There's this moment down there and that up there. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. These are different colors, I think. Okay, what is that? How does that feel? That feels wrong. It's like that doesn't feel right. This I can't do anything about. Oh, I can do one thing about it, actually. I'm gonna take this from there, put it down here. Okay, that's all right. Maybe if I just do that with the other ones in some way, shape, or form, like, just like something fun there, and then just trim it. Or, ooh, I had an idea. I just had an idea. If I put like a couple of these together, although these all are, oh god, they're all pointing the same direction. We know how I hate that. But if I put them together, let's say something like this, and then lay that down. Yeah, we'll do something like that in the other corner too, except I think I'll do that one like, oh, those are too close together. Oh, if I add a third, that could actually be really cute. Okay, adding a third. I'm putting it like there. Okay, that actually looks a lot better. Okay, so we're gonna plop those down. Then we're gonna grab the cutting mat and trim and hope for the best. Okay. Oh, but I forgot to mention the, like, basically the good news, you know, is first of all, Gil has a job, like, working as a limited term lecturer at our university, which is great. And I heard back from my first job application and I've moved on to the next round, which is good because, you know, jobs. I am still working on a bunch of stuff for my degree, but, you know, the goal is to be out of here in August, which we've sort of, you know, we've talked about it a lot and we think that it's a really feasible thing. Okay, I do have to, now I have all of these little pieces though. So, what are we gonna do with the little pieces? We're gonna use them, duh. Okay. Just like that. Not that one though. Maybe like here. Sorry, I'm still over here trying to use the little ones. Okay. This is hard just because I'm, you know, sort of trying to use them and make them cute. No. I don't know. I think that might be it. I think it's looking like something. And that something is good. Okay. So thank you for bearing with me as I sort of did this weird little spread. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button. We're actually almost to 400 subscribers, which, given, you know, that I only make videos twice a week, I think is really good. And if you made it to the end of the video, comment down below. Let's see. Comment down below what color I should use in my next spread. Yeah, I think that's good. And happy planning.